Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK Journey video. So Aurora is out on the VN server now because they've moved into the new season. Everyone's gotten Aurora for free, and the interesting thing is she's actually gotten a buff to two of her skills, which I want to talk about. Number one, her Dream Spark Bunny is now going to have 80% of her other basic stats. Before it was 60%, so that is going to be a 20% basically stat increase for her magical bunny. The health is going to be the same at 100% health. So that is going to be a buff to her bunny. The other thing which is being buffed, which is overall probably more impactful, her plus 15 exclusive equipment is doubling the effectiveness. Before it was 25% of the damage dealt would ignore all enemy physical and magical defense. Now 50% of the damage dealt by your allied summons onto the enemy marked as the Nightmare, which is like in boss content, it will only be the boss himself. You're going to have 50% of that damage dealt being completely ignoring physical and magical defenses, which basically means it will be like true damage. Now, I think the reason that the developers have done this is to give her a usage in Dream Realm. I think they do want her to be useful for some Dream Realm bosses. I think definitely for like early game accounts, because you're going to be able to get her for free all the way up to Supreme Plus. Probably for early game players, there's going to be usage maybe even in multiple bosses. But for like later game accounts, like for example, talking about the top meta teams, it is going to be hard for Aurora to see usage in Dream Realm, because summoners just as a class are not very strong. Now, there are a couple of ways I think I can see the Aurora actually being meta in Dream Realm. The first way is if tomorrow, which will be Doomscourge, this is a Doomscourge Dream Realm boss. That is a boss which was designed to have summoners being effective in it. Now, if Aurora is the best in this boss, which I think this is her best chance of being good in any Dream Realm, maybe using Aurora and Florabelle together, or maybe just Aurora herself, then that is going to be a major kind of important thing, and also it will be exciting because it will change the meta basically of top Dream Realm teams, at least for the one boss that we're going to be having. Apart from this boss, we did talk about some other potential usages, which I don't know. This is all speculation. There's potential, but like no guarantees that it will work. King Croaker, if she can use her unicorn summon to take the insta kills, maybe there could be value there. And then the other one, Blightshroom, because she will be immediately casting her Unicorn Sunny right from the beginning of the match. This is the advantage of Aurora. She doesn't even have to cast her ultimate. The only time she needs to cast ultimate is to resummon. And if you never need to resummon, she's just going to never need to cast ultimate. So she's going to have her Sunny, basically her full kit, available, as long as, even without using a single bit of energy. So that is very strong and has potential usages for a Dream Realm. Now, another area where she's seeing some usage is AFK stages. Now, I don't know if it was just because, you know, they weren't the most, maybe competitive stages. Because in the later stages, you're going to see it's going back to the standard comp. However, there is still an Aurora team here. And there are some even Aurora, Hyper-G, and Celestial teams. So this is also leading me to believe that Aurora may have some meta usage for AFK stages, which is also very interesting, right? And the other thing that I was just thinking about, which I think is really good for early game, or even not even early game, but like free-to-play or low-spender players, is that in the Phantomal stages, you want to unlock your Phantomal Celestial Hypergean. Now, everyone has one copy of Mihira. You're all going to have a Supreme Plus Aurora. And then if you have Saida build, if you have Veilram build, that will be all you need to have 3 Celestial Hypergeans that you can run for AFK stages and get off the Celestial Hypergean Phantomal. And I think there's a lot of value behind that. Like, let's take a look at this replay, because this is using Aurora just in an otherwise standard team and only a +5 exclusive equipment. And this was another thing. For AFK stages, if you're going to use her there, you're probably fine to have her at low exclusive equipment. +5 should be more than enough. +15 is only really to min-max her damage output for her summons, her own summon, and for allied summons, which maybe for Doomscourge Dream Realm tomorrow will be important. But like, this is just showing you that Aurora is somewhat useful in AFK stages. Obviously, probably not like, you know, top tier or anything, but definitely usable, and you're going to see her in some record formations, and everyone's going to get her, and they'll be able to use her. And also, unlocking that Phantomal, the Celestial Hypergean Phantomal, if you need to, it will be much easier now, because everyone's going to have a fully built up Aurora. So there's the value behind that as well. So overall, I do think Aurora is a very interesting hero. I do still think though that she really specializes in PvP and AFK stages. I need to be convinced that she's good in Dream Realm, and the only way we can see that is going to be tomorrow. And tomorrow, so I'm really excited for tomorrow, what the meta for Doomscourge is going to be. But the problem is, if it is how, you know, Doomscourge as a Primal Lord, if you guys remember that, it was just Shamira and then basically let the rest of the team die comp. If that is going to be the comp, then I don't see how summoners are actually going to be meta. But if Aurora, maybe paired up with other summoners like Floorball, are actually meta for Doomscourge, I think that could be really interesting and also going to be making great use of the hero that everyone's going to get for free. So I am looking forward to this boss. I think that this boss probably is designed for Aurora to be best in it, but we'll have to see. And any other bosses so far haven't been using Aurora. Like on Pioneer Server, we've had 3 bosses. We've had Gluma, we've had Serathir, we have King Croaker, and hasn't been used, right? Aurora, like not in top teams. So anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts about Aurora. Are you excited about her? Of course, she's a free Celestial Hypogean. She's a good design, like everyone. I think a lot of people are the fan of the design. And overall, she did receive a pretty nice buff here as well. And really in PvP as well, I think she is a solid hero because of the fact that she's going to be invincible while asleep. And she's going to have her Sunny doing the battling for her. And Sunny has a lot of stats. 220% of Aurora's health. Like, it's more than 2 times as tanky as a regular hero, right? And then also has higher attack than any other hero, 120%. And then all this damage boosting from her exclusive skill and damage reduction. Like, honestly, Sunny is going to be a beast. So, yeah, I'm just overall, I think she's a cool hero. Let's go ahead and do this trial, get the 300 diamonds, and let me know your guys' thoughts about all of this in the comment section down below. And yeah, I can't wait for her to come out on global server as well when we get the new season, and we can do our own testing of that as well. And look at the toy, the bunny rabbit, the unicorn, they both deal damage, and the bunny rabbit has been buffed now, and then the bunny rabbit explodes and deals even higher damage, kind of like a Damien explosion. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. That's gonna be it for this video. If you're thinking about making a purchase in AFK Journey, please use my affiliate link for the official Farlight store. This is the best way you can support me and also gain 5% bonus dragon crystals on your purchase. My affiliate link is in the description of this video in a pinned comment, and you can actually bookmark this link in your browser, and whenever you're planning to make a purchase, just return to the bookmark link and make your purchase. It will support me and be greatly appreciated. So thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video, and until then, everyone, peace out for now.